Hey, it is me, JP. Welcome to another exciting episode of Spider's Brew. Today we'll be doing the next 5 stages of the Willys MB Jeep. And this is continuing the trailer. So without further ado, let's get building. Too close to the camera. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors. What's that doing all there by itself? Name those parts. So what you got? Well, I'm going to tell you. We got the trailer front panel and the trap hook. And the screws of choice are CP. This is really simple. What can go wrong? So what us to do is put this piece with the locating lug. Wow, there's a surprise. In here. Like so. And that's going to be secured on the other side with the CP screw. And that is the end of that stage. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors. Name those parts. So what we got? Well, I'm going to tell you. We got the trailer reel panel this time. And again, trap hook and the screws of choice, CP. Similar to what we've done before. That will just go in there. With the locating lug. We like locating lugs. Then you get a CP screw. And we'll just screw it in. There you go, lurking like that. And that is the end of that stage. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors. Oh, this is a big one. Name those parts. So what we got? Well, we got the trailer floor panel, reflector frames, reflectors, and the screws of choice are going to be YM, QP, and double morning AAM screws. Double morning screws. I think this is where we're going to join things together. Exciting. So what we got is to bring the sides in. And how this will be going is... Good question. How would that be going? I suppose this will be going on like that. Yes, there you go. So that will be going in there like so. So that's in like that. Then we get 86, which is this piece. That'll be going underneath there, like that. Okay. that go underneath like that? Or would that go in first? I reckon that can go in first. So I think that'll go like that. Ah, there you go, that makes more sense. So if I get a YM screw, and we can put the YM screw in first, which will go in here. See if I can get this in first. No, that's the answer. Okay. So if I put that in there like that, that go in like that. Come on. So what do I need? There's a screw. Gotcha. Okay, that's one. And let's move them out of the way. Better. And then another Y screw. Wow, first time. So that's looking like that. And then yeah, we do the same with this piece. Spin it around. That one. And then that's that one. And then that should clip into place like that. Then we'll put it up here. Now the fun part, we get some QP screws to go in here. So QP here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Putting the last one in now. So it's looking like that. Just to make sure you put the left on this side, right on that side. So when the back is on, I don't think it makes any difference because they look symmetrical anyway, but just a thought there. Once that piece is done, we put these pieces into here. So one there, and with the double AM screws, like so, and then once you've done that, then you get the reflector and just try and find the notch which is on there, then just put it in like so, and you do it for here, here and here. Get that done, show you its neck, and that'll be looking like that. And that is the end of that stage. Here's our parts. Oh, this is ours. Name those parts. What we got? Well, I'm going to tell you. We have the trailer frame. Big, nice die cast there. Trailer taillight cup. Left. Trailer taillight bracket. Left. Trailer taillight cup. Right. Bracket. Right. Trailer taillight cover left and right. And trailer taillight lens left and right, and the wire, and the screws of choice are CP, Danger Mouse screws DM, and radio screws FM screws. So this looks interesting. Let's take the lights out, let's let that out, let's take that out. Right, the first thing it wants us to do is get the lights. Put it this way round. So we're going to feed this through this hole here. That one goes through to there. And oops. Of course, the other one will go on that side. We trailer all the way back to where we're going to do it, to here. And that will just come out that side there. Okay, that's going to be fun, but anyway, that's through anyway. Then on top of that, we put the trailer on. Right, so let's see if we can get these wires in properly then. Okay, that goes on there. Goes on like that. Flip it over. Like so. And okay. Secure that with some radio screws, some FM screws. Here, 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 and here. And the last one in now. Of course, don't forget to dip because we are going into metal, so dip. And that should be looking like that. And so next what we do let's move this out of the way, is we're going to do the brackets. That's going to go there or there. So whatever the writing is, that will be going on there. So it'll be looking like that. And then of course we're going to have a CP screw right in there. And of course it's going to fight you every time because the camera's on. So that was the right one. Put that one there. That doesn't look right, so spin it around and that looks right. So the longer piece, if it doesn't look right, you just put it in the next hole. And that's the left one. Okay. So the left will have the orange in, so this piece. So that will just go in. So how would it like to be orientated? So this way up, and this way like this. Like that, and then we get this piece. That'll just go over top. Hopefully it's a friction fit. Yes, it is. That goes in nicely. Then we get this piece. It should just go in like that. Then we get this one. It should just go over the top. Again, friction fit. And this one wants to fight me. Why does that one want to fight me? Don't know why that one wants to fight me. There you go, that's better. So that's looking like that. And these will be going so to the right on this side. Which is this piece. That'll just be going in like that. And that's going to be secured with a danger mouse screw, a DM screw. So this is the right side. Like so. And then this will just be going in there like so. Of course, that was not supposed to do that. It's alright, I'll tighten them out in a minute. Make that look tidier. Then we spin it around. Get this piece, that'll be just going in there. Then we get a danger mouse screw. Oh, nearly forgot to dip. And that is perfect there. There you go. And that will just be going in there. Perfect. And that is the end of that stage. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors. Name those parts. So I'm waiting for you to name those parts. Only joking. So we have the drawbar bottom cover, handbrake ball, handbrake lever rod, handbrake lever mount, handbrake lever, and those lovely C-ring things that we love. And the screws of choice are EM, AP, and PP. PP. Anywho, first thing it wants us to do is get this piece and this piece, and that will be going in there. So where would the screw bit go? I assume there. And that will be going for an AP screw. Yeah, looking on the instructions ahead, it will just go into that hole there. First time. Okay. Then we get the lever point, and that will be going through there. Oh no, this one. So you got one that's got a little sort of divot there. That goes through there, like so. And we put those lovely C-screw on there. So I'm leaving it on the there you go, perfect. Left it on the sprue and perfect. So it's in there. Looking like that. And what's next then? We get this piece. And this piece. And that will be going there. So how would that be going? Facing that way like that. So the hole is going towards the right side. And that's going to be secured with some EM screws. Again, no locating lug. So that is looking like that. Then we put this all nice and neat coming out there. And that will be going this piece in there. Like so. And that's going to be secured. Okay, I lied. Wait there. I'm going ahead of myself. Let's bring this over. And what we need is this piece. And that will be going like there, like so. Locating lug, and that will be going in there. And that's going to be secured on the other side with a PP screw. You see that? There you go. It did have a locating lug for this, which is awesome. These PP screws are very tiny. That'll just be going in there. You can see that. Like so. Then I can put the other one on. There you go, just press that in like that. And it doesn't want me to screw that in yet. And that is the end of that stage, and that is the end of those 5 stages. Hope you enjoyed that episode of Spaces Blue. Now if you'd like to get this for yourself or any other IXO collections, I've put it down in the description below. And the important things, you know what to do. Subscribe, which is just another word for follow. It's free. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like. And most of all, too close to the camera. And scene.